Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another e-transit review, but not just the e-transit this time. This time it is the e-transit Custom. So I'm gonna give you some facts about this van. I'm gonna tell you about the interior. We'll take it for a drive. Basically a normal review, but with a van again. So this van here that I'm standing right next to is the Ford e-Transit Custom 320 L1 Limited, and that is quite a mouthful to say, but that's what it is. So here we've got some 16-inch alloys which really suit the van, especially in this colour. And also, when we got this, we noticed it looks like they got a new badge here. It's like white, and it's a massive Ford badge, bigger than my hand. It's got LED front and rear, and it's also, if you come here, it's got a light bar. I'll demonstrate that now. There, it goes all the way across the front. So at the front we've also got the E badge here. If you come around to the side, got keyless entry. You don't actually have to press it, and then you can just get in. I'm not going to show you too much of that yet. You've also got side loading, so you can load things in from the side. Then if we come round to the back, obviously the LEDs at the back as well. Yeah, I think Ford have done an absolutely cracking job with this van. And obviously there's still more to it, like the interior and how it drives. Oh, I almost forgot to mention this. As standard, you've got front and rear parking sensors with a reversing camera. So now, let's check out the interior. Welcome to the interior of this van. So first of all, these seats are really comfortable. They've got four-way adjustable. So you've got your backrest, up and down, your lumbar, and backwards and forwards here. So then the steering wheel feels really nice in my hand. It's got flat bottom, it feels sporty. You've also got two screens here, so you've got one where your driver's display with your speed, your percent battery, and your miles of range. And you've also got this got inbuilt satellite navigation to it. It's got radio, obviously, so you can alter the volume with this. Also, this storage here is really useful. I'm demonstrating here with the camera gear that we've got. We've got a lot of it, and this is super stretchy, so you can fit it all in. This cup holder here is very useful. It fits the Henry Brew Reviews bottle perfectly. This is wireless charging as well, down there. This van is full of features, really good. During this rain shower, it's a perfect time to talk about the spec that you get with the Limited. So there is a really cool feature. Sadly, it doesn't have it on this particular van, but you can turn your steering wheel into a desk by folding it out like flat, and then there's a little table kind of thing that you can put on top of it. You can put your laptop on there, or you could even eat your lunch off it. So that's really cool. It's just sad that this model doesn't, or this particular van doesn't have it. And also now, which is good, as standard, they come with air conditioning. And they didn't used to be like that, so that's good. Got dual heated seats as well. Another thing to say is there's plenty of cup holders in here. There's one really useful one here where we can have the Henry Brew Reviews bottle. There's one down here, another one. There's one that side, and there's one there. There's one here, and also there's a bit of storage. You can put some stuff in there, and actually you can fit this bottle in there, which is quite crazy. So that looks like a small space, but really when you look closer, it's massive. So really inside, it's amazing. So now let's talk about the range and the battery. So these vans have a claimed range between 163 miles and 209 miles. This particular one currently has 90% battery and 150 miles of range. So both, of the batteries are 65 kilowatt per hour with a 100 kilowatt battery and a 160 kilowatt battery. And they have either 136 PS or 218. So now let's talk about the variations of this van. So you can just have the normal van, which is the Trend. You can have this one, which is the Limited. You can have also the Trail and the Sport. Available in L1 or L2, which is short wheelbase and long wheelbase. There are 4 different models of this e-Transit Custom. So you've got just the van, which this one seats 3. You can get the double cab, which seats 6. You can get the multi-cab, which seats 5, and you can get the Kombi, which is like a minibus, which seats 9. What my dad's mentioned is, we've been driving it just to this location and things like that. He said it feels just like a big car. He said the steering wheel's really comfortable, the seats are comfortable, and it doesn't feel as big as it actually is to drive. So I think that might be nice for a lot of people. But one thing that we found not very good was all the climate controls through the screen, which, when you're driving, you keep having to look like that and back onto the road. Especially if you're on windy roads, then you can't really adjust it. So that's one thing. So we'd rather have buttons and knobs that you can just turn to do the climate. Well, that's not the biggest thing. Now I want to say a huge thank you to DM Keys for lending us this van to review. So now, let's take it for a drive. Right then, let's hit the road. Oh, I just forgot to shut the tailgate. So let's go and close them. Now let's go. It's like a glove. So you expect with a van like this you would hear some engine noise, but all you hear is a little bit of motor whine. We just went over a bump then and I noticed it's a very smooth ride over the bumps. Now we're going down a different road. It looks like a bit of a narrower road. So let's see how it handles down here. Once again, going over all these potholes on this road, it doesn't feel too bumpy. Let's see how well it accelerates on a faster road, like this one. super quick, but it's pretty, well, it's all you need really. So we've just finished the drive now and it's time to end the video. But all in all, I think this van is going to sell very well because it's got all you need and more. So thank you for watching. Make sure, if you've not done already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon. So that's the end of the E-Transit custom review. Bye bye. So this van here is the Ford E-Transit Custom 320 L1. I forgot. I want to say a huge thank you to DM Keith for lending us this van to review. So now let's take it for a drive. Oh God, that's a bit. DM Keith, they're not gonna lie.